The bottom end of my engine is trash. The rod bearings are trash, the crankshaft is trash, the block is trash. And I need one that's not trash that I can use. So I need a good crankshaft, and I need a good block. And I'll get new rod bearings and main bearings and stuff. So today, I'm gonna tear down that engine and hope that we have a good crank and a good block. Here we go!
What is this?
Look, here's the deal. I'm driving home. We got stuff to talk about because this video, there's things that you need to know that I know that you don't know. So you're at the end of you're gonna know. So there's people out there walking amongst us all that they think they're perfect, or they think everything has to be perfect in order for you to use it or do it or drive it. Now, I'm not talking about your profession, your trade, your skill. Do that right. Like when we build transmissions for customers, we try to do it as right as we can with the tools and the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But the hobbyist, talking about the hobbyists, guys that are doing this stuff for fun, to have fun. Listen, perfection is the enemy of progress. If you try to do every step by the book, to the T, according to what everybody in the world thinks, you're not going to do it. Look at that. It's cracked there, there, and there. And then this one's got a couple hairline cracks in it. This one's cracked. This one's cracked. Amazing. That one's not cracked. This one, no, that one's not cracked either. But that one's real bad. Crazy. This one's cracked too. That's wild. But anyways, let me get this motor off of the stand and put the new to me one on it. Let them know, hey, I did it wrong. And I knew I did it wrong when I did it wrong. You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna say? Oh, hey man, you didn't take that and get it line honed. What an idiot. Yeah. Did it hurt you? Did it bite you? No. No. I'm just down another engine. the time. That might be scary and a big job. I do it all the time. It's nothing. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I don't care. Okay, I like driving my stuff. I'm gonna get it together one way or another, whether it's by the book or not. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got the engine mounted. Now let's take off the adapter plate, which is from a 68RE. I'm not gonna use that because I'm gonna be running a G56. So let's take this thing off so nobody hits this. Sorry. Oh my God, I almost died! We can get it off the hoist and then flip it over and inspect the bottom end, which is kind of the whole purpose of this video. We're gonna throw it together. We're gonna go run it. We're gonna run it. All right, let's drain the oil out of here real quick. I don't know if there's much in it or not, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Wouldn't you? Of course you would. Anyways, while that's draining, come here. See that crosshatch in there? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna? You still waiting on specs to come out or a ring gap grinder? Get you a cutoff wheel and gap that thing. No, but it didn't end up 26 thousandths. I'm at 29. Run it. What's gonna happen? You don't know what's gonna happen? Try it. See what's gonna happen. You're gonna learn something. The pistons look really good. Those look really good. Definitely didn't touch the head like mine did. These are not cracked. The oil's not milky. Block's a little rusty. I'll get that cleaned up though. I think this was a stock engine, because that looks to be a stock CP3 because of the way that it is. That's kind of stockish. This, I don't think this thing's ever been rebuilt, but I do like seeing the crosshatch there. That's really good. Okay, let's make a mess here, shall we? Let's rotate this over. Now, I don't care if you're the biggest famous person in the world or you're some little kid. Don't be scared to do it. Just put it together. What are the torque specs? I gotta wait till tomorrow to get till the dealership opens so I can call them and figure out what torque specs is. Tighten it. Put it on. Put it on. You think it's tight? Did you break it off? Get it out and don't tighten it that much next time. Did it fall out? Tighten it tighter. Man, this world is just full of people that are trying to do things perfect. Quit. Just do it. Get off the couch. Get up and do it. I don't know how to rebuild an engine. Have you tried to rebuild an engine? There was a time I didn't know how to rebuild an engine. I mean, looking at my track record, I still don't. But hey, I try. I try to build it. While it's running, I have a really good time with it. Anyways, that's all I'm saying.
Come on. You took the check.
Okay, let's take these rod caps off and see what kind of crankshaft we got hiding in here. Wonder if Stubby will do it. Nope. I had an extension out earlier. Where'd I put it? Y'all see where I put it? It's right here. Okay, number 1. Number 1 and number 6. Holy crap, y'all. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is amazing. So that's number 6. That's a really good thing. Where am I going to put all these? On the ground? And they're junk. They're not junk, but they are junk. I'll put them on the ground. Look at that. Beautiful. Uh-oh. That one had a broke ring. That's not real good. Not real bad. Not real good. Number 6. Beautiful. Awesome. So far so good. See how tight this fits in here? See how it's sticking out and you gotta push this down? That's how they're supposed to be. Why were mine the way that they were? I don't know. Amazing. Amazing. This one's in pretty good shape. No stuck rings. Rod bearing. That's number 1. God dang, this is a good one so far. That one's good. That's 2. This one's 5. God dang. This one's a little bit worn. But good lord, man. You can't beat that. That's awesome. Number 5. Let's knock this out. Looks good to me, man. 2. Like here. This is that piece of rod bearing that broke out. It was laying on the ground over there. It's crazy. Number 5. That one's beautiful. Number 5. That's the top of number 5. Perfect. Three. Perfect. That's number 3. Number 4. Perfect. Top of number 3. Good shape. Number 4. Amazing. Now let's lay it down and check our mains. Alright, now these are marked from the front to the back. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's see what we got. So far, so good. Let's check number 1. God dang, it is so perfect. Alright. There's one. That one's perfect. I had something go through it. Still good shape though. That was good. Get off. Come on, baby. Please? Please get off? Oh yeah, we're good. We're in good shape so far, boys. We got us a runner. Perfect. Number 7. Of course. A little bit of the Babbitt's polished on that one. But man, compared to mine, this one's brand new. All right. Well, that's what I wanted to see. This crankshaft and block are in really good shape. Oh, I was gonna look at number 6. Cylinder. Because it had that broke ring. Yeah, I'll look at it tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, I think tomorrow I will take the crankshaft out and get this thing down to bare block and start cleaning. You know, a lot of people hide their mistakes. They'll do something wrong and they'll hide it. I'm talking about when you're out in the garage working on your stuff and you put something together and it don't work, they just keep it to themselves. What does that do? Keep their ego going? You got an ego and you're out here wrenching on diesels and stuff? Nah, you can't have an ego and experiment and not fail and be perfect. You just can't do it. Look at Top Fuel Dragster. You have unlimited funds, unlimited people backing you up, all this stuff. They still blow their engine up every single pass. 1,000 feet, engine's done. I mean, not completely. They don't always grenade the blocks, but what I'm saying, the freaking rod bearings will flatten out.
Oh wow, 3.5 6.
Those engines hit so hard, the rod bearings flatten out, and that's a pass. They had so much fun that they enjoy it so much they rebuild that engine and put new bearings in it every single pass. And you're over here wondering why I do what I do and I get a few thousand miles out of my engine. How many thousand feet are in 3,000 miles? Well, you can do the math, but a bunch. Show people what you're doing wrong. Anyways, you gotta let people know. Motorsports really is dying off. Because people are scared, they're intimidated by the other people. They're worried they're gonna look dumb out there in their cobbled together ride, their car, their truck, whatever. Somebody's gonna be embarrassed. Don't worry about people. What do you feel? What do you want to do? You ain't gonna be a millionaire. You gotta run what you got. You gotta work with the tools you got. You gotta learn the hard way. Don't hide it from the youth, the kids. Them boys are looking up to you. I know a lot of them look up to me. I don't know why, but it's cool. Motorsports is cool. Let people see how you fail so maybe they won't. If you want your engine to last 100,000 miles, don't use a belt sander to polish your crankshaft. Your stuff's gonna look like this, I promise. You know how I know? That's how I know. But anyway, like I said, the crowd that I'm talking to is diverse. You don't want to see repetitive stuff. Oh, it's boring, and it's hard for me too. But there's some guys out there that are just intrigued by building a manual transmission or tearing apart engines or any of that stuff. They want to see it. Don't fast forward through that stuff. Let them see it. Let them see what's going on. Judge me. I don't care what you think. Judge me. I'm out here doing stuff, okay? I'm doing stuff. You gotta live. It ain't gotta be perfect to go drive it. Just go drive it. As long as it's safe enough, go drive it. Put it together and drive it. I wanted to get farther along than that, but that's the way she goes. I just smooth, flat, ran out of time. So, anyways, that's going to do it for this video. The next one, we are probably going to, maybe we'll have an empty block and it'll be clean and painted and we'll start assembling something. It won't be long. We're coming up on the weekend and I got nothing but time this weekend. I have nothing going on. This is my priority. So, we'll see you on the next one.